2005 Grand Prix Middleweight Tournament. His first match in the U.S., he stole their hearts. Shogun returns to the United States, the Invincible Man. The Demolition Man, Alistair Overeem. He'll beat you down. He'll hammer you in. He'll choke you out. Overeem has fought the best. His front choke can end any fight. They fought once before. Alistair's vowed to avenge that loss. Mauricio Rua versus Alistair Overeem.
The seventh match. He stands 6 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 205 pounds. From Netherlands, Alistair Overeem. And fighting the red corner, standing 6 feet, he weighed in at 205 pounds. From Brazil, Mauricio Rua.
You know the rules. We all expect a good, clean, fair fight. Watch your knees and kicks to a grounded opponent to the head, all right? Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times, come out ready to fight. Hook them up. Good luck.
Steve Mazzagatti in charge, Overeem and Shogun ready to go.
All right, are we ready? Bring it on!
In the orange trunks, the color of his country, Alistair Overeem taking on Shogun in the black.
Watching those overhand punches from Shogun, not to mention a dynamic kicking game. I think he may even have a background either Kyokushin or Taekwondo from Brazil.
Sometimes some of his punching and striking is almost gymnastic-like, the way you watch him spin and get into a lot of his positions. Who is very explosive, but on the other end, very strict, very tight. Overeem also is very long and very athletic as well, just using the exact same thing, just a different way of getting to it.
Yeah, more in the pocket, more straightforward.
And this is a position where, as you mentioned, you would think they'd have Overeem at an advantage, but he can use those knees in tight, and he will use them liberally.
Yeah, the clinch is going to be a great position for Overeem as long as he doesn't allow Shogun to close that distance and take him down with one of his dynamic throws or trips. Nice catch on the kick from Overeem, and smart not to follow him down.
You do not want to be on the ground. This guy Overeem says, I've got no interest in the ground game tonight. He's going to be forced down there, I would imagine, sooner or later, but if he can keep it on the feet, the longer the better.
Nice inside low kick. Now into the clinch. Overeem looking to land some knees. You see how he gets his hand and his palms facing against Rua's delt there earlier. He wants to create that space, and by using his hands flat against there, he's going to push off and get out of that clinch.
A great job. Push his head down and away, straighten on the way up.
Overeem getting busy with those gloves. That's what he needs to do. But his bread and butter are those knees. They both miss on those haymakers, and a good left by Overeem.
Great head movement by Overeem, though ended up in the clinch here, following with a punch. Rua, as you can see, just trying to get anything going. He doesn't care where they end up, just as long as they land in a position that he can rally into a better spot from.
He's got to hang on to that arm of Overeem, or Overeem just going to stand up.
Working the double wrist lock there, Shogun, but Overeem, a very strong fighter indeed. He's probably seen this position before, but he's got to be careful still. He's not out of danger yet. Rua also looking to either reverse him, or as he bring that leg up over, isolate the arm.
If you notice, you can see how strong that Overeem is, because right now in this position, it's basically strength that's holding that arm in right now. Rua's in a very good position to pull that thing out and come in as it slips out. He's in a very good position to finish that arm up, but Alistair is so strong, he can keep everything in on the inside.
And look at him spread, too. A great wrestler pose right there.
He is, and the thing about Alistair from that last position, the farther your hands are away from your body, the weaker they're going to be, and Shogun let his arms get too far from his body.
Overeem got exactly what he wanted out of it.
Nice hooks, nice straight right by Shogun, not landing, but still driving forward, just trying to get that single, putting Overeem on his butt, and is apparently exactly where he wanted him to be.
Here comes Rua. This is what I love about MMA. You've got these two divergent styles clashing here.
This is where Rua wanted to put this fight, because he knew that Overeem's going to beat him on the length. Oh, great overhand right coming down to the canvas.
Rua gets his fight now where he wants it, on the canvas with Overeem on his back. But as you mentioned, Alistair very strong, trying to quell those punches.
Picking his shots, landing, watch for the up kick again from Alistair, I'm sure. Rua's going to dive right in with another big punch. And look at that.
That's it. Oh my God. He jumped on the head. What an incredible overhand right. He jumped right into it, picked his hands apart, and dropped right into it.
Right on the button.
With every ounce of muscle that Rua had, he wound up and delivered an overhand right that cleared everything that Overeem had in his mind. He went totally blank. The fight is over.
That punch was not fast, it was sudden.
What an incredible knockout at 337 of the first round. Rua is incredible. He's so athletic, he's so strong. It's amazing to see what he actually can pull off from out of such a taller opponent. He had a dive, almost jump into that to hit him in an overhead.
Right, watch him here. You think most people, this would be a wild punch with Rua. It was laser accurate, hitting him right on the chin and finishing up with a flurry to end this match.
So much more devastating than a punch standing up. You've got all that power, you've got gravity, you've got the mat behind your head that allows no leverage whatsoever, and just a finishing blow unlike we've seen tonight.
What a complete combination. Bam! Rosie lands right into a guard pass, so even if he didn't knock Overeem out, he was in better position, and just well executed on Shogun's part.
Shogun with the big victory. You see close up exactly what Overeem felt.
Now you can see the position here. You saw how his hands were out away from his face. When you have a guy on top of you that's so explosive, so strong, you have to keep your hands just like you're on your feet. If you have your hands by your shoulders, you're going to get picked apart like you just did.
Exactly. You got to keep your hands up at all times. You see that punch coming? And Overeem didn't move his head at all. But head movement is not just for the standing game. You need head movement off your back too.
Absolutely. It's very important at all times to move your head, and keep your hands close to your face, because that really is one of the most devastating knockouts you can have, and it's on the ground as opposed to being on your feet.
Exactly. And the thing all you had to do is move your head 2 inches to the left.
And about 3.5 minutes of round number 1. A budding star in the U.S. MMA world, Mauricio Shogun Rua with the victory, and Alistair Overeem just got on to his feet.
Mauricio Shogun Rua. Give it up for Shoot the Box in the house, America. Shogun, the second time around, how much sweeter is it? You're beating the same way. How do you feel second time in America? How does it feel for you, man?
I love America.
And I believe America loves you, man.
I can see why.
Boa noite a todos. Queria agradecer a Deus, primeiramente, por essa vitória. Ao mestre Rafael Cordeiro, o meu irmão. Eu tô aqui graças a eles me ensinaram tudo que eu sei. Então, com certeza, essa vitória é para eles. Eu acho que isso é o mínimo que posso fazer para eles.
Okay, first thing, I want to say thanks to God for supporting me, and say thanks to my master Rafael Cordeiro and my brother Ninja. And these guys show me everything I know for show you guys tonight.
E também queria dizer que a Chute Box, quando ela entra, a gente entra para vencer. A gente coloca o espírito de